No, just moaning. Alright. We did it. Yes. Alright. Well, here we are. It's another week. It's another day. It's another game. But it's the same old me. With a really, really shitty logo that I myself designed. Get hype. Oh man. So today we are swapping from the weird body horror of Inside to the much different Firewatch, which sees us basically become a park ranger, or specifically a fire ranger in Yellowstone Park. Is it Yellowstone? Somewhere in Wyoming, so it's gotta be Yellowstone, right? And weird things start occurring. It's a mystery. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's a supernatural mystery. It is just a mystery. But I could be wrong. Anyways, let's start it up. It's made by Campo Santo, which recently got bought by Valve to make games for them, which is interesting. I've only made a couple games before. But yeah, they got bought up by Valve to make games, which is probably going to be the first new game besides Artifacts, which is just a Hearthstone Magic Shadowverse, another card game basically. Alright. What do we got? That seems fine. Crank that up a little. Or maybe we'll just crank that up. Yeah, that seems fine. Display subtitles, yes please. Server location on map. I will save toggle head bob. I don't think we need head bob. Head bob would probably make us nauseous. And we'll learn about the controls in the game. Let's roll. Close, how's it going? I tried to pick slot number 1, but I failed. Pick slot number 2. My day is immeasurably ruined. How was the weekend, Close? I know your weekend's like Friday, Saturday, so it's already, what, 2 days over now? But the question still stands. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Do you see Julia? Should I press something? Okay. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Anyways, Close, I am doing excellent. Had a good weekend, did some productive things. Tuesday, 1 a.m. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oof. Mostly, I mean, like I worked on my car a little, which is boring stuff. But Friday, I just turned it out and stayed up way too late, which is my typical Friday. Played a bunch of different games, Destiny, basically stuff with friends. Sunday, I just turned it out, played some. Oh, I played a shit ton of Mario Tennis, because the Mario Tennis demo came out for the Switch, and I played a ton of that. So that's a lot of fun. And then I made a really crappy logo / profile picture for my stream. Wow. That's the extent of my artistic prowess right there. You're pretty. These are both terrible. Oh, you are drunk. Well, that makes sense. That's why both of these are terrible. The slightly less stupid one. You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. The demo was really good. I never tried the Wii U version, but from all accounts, the Wii U version is terrible. I did play a crap ton of like the GameCube Power Tennis, you know, back in the day. So I'm really hoping this is the next Power Tennis. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping it's the next Power Tennis, and I can bring friends over and we can all play tennis, and I can kick all their butts. Pretty decent at Mario Tennis. Not the best. Yeah, I liked... I mean, you can play as Chain Chomp, and he just literally holds the racket in his mouth and swings away at it, so that's like a 10 out of 10 for me right there. But there's a lot of little different things you can do, but you don't really need to focus on them. And there's simple controls if you want them too, so just like the regular old tennis controls. There's trick shots and stuff, but I didn't think it was anything too overwhelming. It's pretty easy to learn. Yeah, so that was my weekend. What did you do on your weekend? Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? Toxicology. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried to share your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. That was quick. What a romantic tale. Huh. Let's pick up a backpack. Let's roll. Work was pretty good. I mean, today you date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school, the view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about everywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Okay. It's a beagle. Oh, beagle's cute. Yeah, work was good. It was the usual, like, you get in on Monday and it's like just playing a lot of catch up basically on the weekend, because they do testing over the weekend and then I need to check through all the results basically. But tonight I have to run a test, so I have to go back to work later tonight, which sucks. So this is like my worst day of the week, but I'm getting it over with already, and I get to stream, and then I go back to work, get home, and then the worst of my week's already over on Monday. The rest of the week's piece cake. Because I can stream, and then guess what? I can relax after I stream instead of going to work. Alright, there's a scruffy undersized beagle Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. Or there's an intimidating German shepherd. It's badass. Well, you know, you're probably going to get the beagle and name him Bucket. Bucket's a good dog. Yeah, Bucket is a good dog. 1979, so this is 4 years later. You talk out on the deck, it's summer. This lady's gonna die. It's gonna be heartbreaking. We both know it. We all know it. Heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart. Let's see, so they've been dating for 4 years. I mean, that would be pretty good eventually, right? In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are gonna be screwed up enough. It's probably best that their parents are hitched. She's absolutely right. Oh, they don't have Smokey the Bear. Prevent forest fires. So close. Okay, so L1 zoom. I can do that to give everyone motion signals. Did I get cut off? Because I'm trying to make sure the audio is good. But yeah, work was good. It's a lot of catch up on Mondays, so like everyone tests on the weekend still. So even though I'm not there, tests still get run through. So 1980. Oh, Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I don't like either of these options. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. Make some coffee and go to work. Okay, audio's good, good. I mess with it so much. Audio's like the worst thing. Make some coffee, go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all of the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Very nice. Yeah, and then I have to go back to work later today and run another test that can apparently only be done at like 10 p.m., which seems silly. I think I would literally just rather stay there for a couple hours later, like leave at 5 instead of, or 5:30 instead of 3:30. 2 Forks Fire Lookout, 8 more miles to go. Press X to climb over obstructions. No, the game is more talkative. This is just like history of your character, which I'm sure is going to be catastrophically sad. You and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. It's because Bucket's the best. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. Probably attack her. Oh. No. I'm not strong enough to meet someone's face. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julie asks to take a different path from that day forward. You see, okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Yeah, this day is like the worst day of the week. 1984. Plain step kids get waylaid by work. That's sad. But then, once the testing's over today, I don't have to do it the rest of the week, so the rest of the week will be easy. So I'm doing good. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Yeah, this is on PS4. It was on sale. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Commuting 2,000 miles away. That sounds awful. Eventually we'll play another game on the computer, or a Switch, or anything else. But yeah, I've got a bunch of little indie games on the PS4, and it should be through. Convince her not to take the job? Oh man, commuting back and forth would be like relationship suicide. There can't be a third option, like, I want to move. Of course not. We have to have tragedy in this game. Tragedy. Well, we've been being selfless so far, so let's just like ruin it. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you don't want to move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. That's awful. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. That's not good. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. Oh, yay, dementia. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She was 41. They decided to keep it a secret for now. Pick up this journal. Hey, I posed like a Victoria's Secret model. My decisions had a consequence. Bucket is getting older. Julie comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class and researches its shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and is brought home by the police. She is devastated. She was sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing your dad is at the door. You tell her family they're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a little while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Ugh, see? Tragedy. Spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere in 24-hour care. It sits with you for a couple of months. I mean, yeah, you gotta move her to a facility. You can't be with her 24/7, and she deserves the care. Man, if the whole game was like this, just like tragedy after tragedy happening, that'd be awful. Oof. Hello. Hello, elk. / deer. Wow. That's quite a bound jab there, sir. Family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. And then, you go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls out. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Julie's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julie doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. Seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming. You see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Brutal, man. It's a brutal start. Can't be like the typical like cancer, car accident. It has to be early onset dementia. That's an awful way to go. That and Alzheimer's both. Why, hello there. Enter the lookout tower. Don't have to tell me twice. Oh, I totally missed you saying that your weekend you had friends over. It's always a good weekend. It's always a good weekend. Generator switch. Oop. Hooray. It worked.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Wait, they didn't have voice lines?
Hello?
Oh, okay.
Whoever this is?
Good.
It's
It'd be really
Henry,
weird if he
right?
was silent protagonist the whole time.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
Let's examine this.
What's wrong with you?
That sure is pine cone.
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against mom, or nobody back home can stand you. Oh, we're definitely going with
Okay,
3 ex-husbands.
you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
I was in the middle of reading that book. Day 1. Gotta watch those fires. Eventually. Right now, we just watched this black screen. Yes. What a black screen. What's this? Oh, he's actually using the typewriter.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Wait, how can she see me? I don't even... She's somewhere. Okay.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep?
20-sided die.
Jesus, I guess it's
D&D time.
6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
I do, but I like clicking on everything else. Are they gonna just cover her face? Oh my god, of course they are.
It's right in the middle of your room.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I have no sense of direction.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Oh, press...
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Oh wait, I have to drop my picture, probably. There we go. Zoom, orient. So... West.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
I'm looking for him. I'm not really seeing anything, though. Oh, there we go.
Henry?
Yep, I see him.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Wow, that is some...
Secure.
Shut up.
Okay. Well, nothing in here. Let's grab the backpack. Oh, we can't grab it. Oh, we're just gonna grab the backpack automatically. Well, I'll be okay. That's just zoom. Is there a run slightly faster button, or is it just walk all the time? Oh no, these knee-high propane tanks are in my way, so I cannot get over it. I like this game. It's very pretty in its own time. Oh, okay. Moving at a speed right now. Find rope in NFS cache box 306. Okay. So this the way I'm supposed to go? Seems like it. God. Nope, we're going the wrong way. Those dots aren't me, it's where my path is taking. Alright, so this path should just take us straight to it. My Eagle Scout skills are just a little bit lacking at this point. Just a little bit. Alright, that should be fine. I'm glad I turned off head bob because I think I would be getting sick right now. Hoppo. Ugh. Alright. That looks like a cash box right there. It's very secure. 1, 2, 3. That's like the password.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
But I really want to. Just gonna drop it there. What's the note say? Let's examine. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you like taking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Yeah, let's keep it. That seems great. Copy information down. Map updated. Fantastic. Oh, we want that granola bar.
People just stuff these things with old food? That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
Bear proof? I'm gonna eat it right now. Delicious. Deal with whoever is setting off the fireworks. Okay, so I just took everything there, didn't I? Oh well. Alright, what do we got here? Oh. What are these? Medicine wheel. We're going to Jonesy Lake, right? But medicine wheel sounds intriguing. Let's check it out. Weird graphics in this game? A little bit. I mean, they're not bad to look at, at the very least. It's more than I can say about some. Oops. Where's that trail? Right here. These trails are definitely not really trails, though. Are we going the right way, though? Good. Good. Ruby River, Jonesy Lake. Medicine wheel. I don't know why we want to go to the medicine wheel. I feel like it's just the useless landmark. There it is. Medicine wheel.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
3-hour detour. Oh, we've gone the incorrect way. I mean, it is nice. I mean, it's not open world or anything, but it feels natural when it comes to what you can and cannot explore. Alright, Jonesy Lake is up this way.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck.
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
Oops.
What happened last summer that accounted for this windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground?
That's right.
Ring a
That did
bell?
happen in like the.
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the
Swear, my
Yellowstone folks
upstairs
realized the
neighbors
little fires
sometimes
weren't
just
going to
go
burn
bowling
themselves
for the
out,
heck of it.
100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And,
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat.
Oh.
People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady. This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Cripple Gulch.
It should be called Cripple Gulch, just east of Gonna Pee in a Bag Forever Flats.
Oh, is that Absaroka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description. How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
Taking it slow.
No.
Oh. Ow. Well, that hurt. Just a little bit. Also, now we can't get back that way. Hooray!
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Cripple Gulch got me.
What
I
exactly happened?
I named it
My
adequately.
rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
Think you'll have to pee in a bag for the rest of your life?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Old climbing gear.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
Fine. Yeah, I'd say the graphics are more just stylized. You can create some pretty vistas. It works really well with just the nature. Close. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do that. Cripple Gulch. No. Okay. Well, we're headed. Wait. Are we headed the right way? Yeah, looks like it. Next game that I'm going to play. Report Meadow. I need to report this.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping
Let's
down
see.
here near the
So
lake.
I've
It's
got
really
like
something.
3 games
Yeah,
on the
makes for good
horizon,
camping.
right?
There used to be a group of guys who would
Which
boulder
is
out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno? Just stopped coming out?
Got Little Nightmares,
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for
Hyperlight Drifter. I'm
rotation.
leaning towards because I've been pretty excited
Maybe
about
keep
that,
heading
and
west
XCOM
toward the
2
lake.
because it's coming out on PlayStation Plus tomorrow. So if you have a preference to one of those, let me know. But all 3 of those are games that I've been
Finding
looking
a
into.
bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People
Littering
are just the worst, aren't they?
is a
They're
crime.
not great, no.
Littering is a damn crime. Where am I putting all these beer cans? So many beer cans. Got them. Got them all. We saved the world from this terrible, terrible litterer. 2 litterers, if that looks like 2 backpacks.
They left their packs.
That's like
tied up
sleeping
here.
bags more than backpacks.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
Can I stop
You
you?
know,
out?
they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does
How many
it?
times can I stomp this? Do I just get to stomp it indefinitely? Yes. Alright, I've stomped it enough. And the
They left
bottle
half
of
a
whiskey.
bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Thank you.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
I like whiskey.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
You got it. You got it, boss.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Muscovite on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Any other litter that I can pick up myself. 2 pairs of clothes.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
You got it, boss. Little Nightmares, it's amazing. Alright, alright. Oh, they're definitely naked.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Oh, professional.
There are,
Paints?
For what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on. I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay. I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Teens. They are drunk.
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Don't threaten us.
Yeah, who the hell are you, creep?
He's just one of those lonely guys who likes to boss people around.
Why do guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
Sorry to bother you. Nah.
Took all of your stuff. The fireworks, the whiskey, you name it.
What?
You did!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
I'm
That's
confiscating
so
it.
fucking bogus.
You're gonna pay for
Bogus. Oh man, this is the 80s.
You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Alright. Well, we did it. Oh, can I take this too? No. Okay. That's
Hey, did I
actually
go
stupid.
okay?
I hope they drown.
Yow.
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat.
Thanks.
But seriously though, thanks for dealing with it.
You got it. Alright, so where are we headed now? Because we can't get back the same way, right? So, do we just... Looks like we can just go up the canyon. Seems like the best way to go, right? Let's do it. I should play it? I will play it. That's why I suggested it. Yeah, Little Nightmares, Hyper Light Drifter, and XCOM are all all on the future list currently, or the most. I haven't updated my list actually, but those are the 3. Unless something comes out like surprisingly, like Hollow Knight for the Switch has been teased for 6 to 10 months at this point. So if they ever actually release it, I'd love to play through that on the Switch. But I can't exactly put it on my, these are the games I want to play when I have no idea when the heck it's
So,
coming out.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Can I,
Hey, I
Storm
heard some
coming?
thunder.
That's not
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
good. Let's
Well,
get
that's
out of
bad,
here,
right? Because of
Scoob.
the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry
Frame rate
home
broke
and
there.
try not to get hit by lightning.
Oh, frame rate. Ugh.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice, all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Ooh, stash. We might need it, honestly. Eh. Dip, 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 dip. Truly the most intense of puzzles. Wow, it's the same thing. I will play it though. I legitimately am terrified of any horror games, but I'll play it anyways. What do we? Does it look better now? Oh, we got a wade back. Goes through the caves. Okay, cool. Horn. Pick up.
There's a horn or an
Ooh,
antler
flashlight.
or whatever.
That'll be handy.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Okay. Well, just toss that. Oh, whoops. Just toss it in there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Flashlight. This seems like we need it. Except it doesn't. Oh, okay, it works. Alright, let's just close that up. We're just gonna. Okay, the lock just doesn't exist. Anything this way? I always think that's the map for some reason. Yes, but I don't think we should go there yet. That seems unnecessary at best. Wait, what about the cave?
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Hello?
Echoes are the best.
This
What's
cave
this?
is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Huh,
Makes sense.
yeah.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
No.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Yeah.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Damn. feel like I actually did something now. Perfect. Alright. Climbing these rocks. Alright, we're back. Oh, there. What?
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't like this.
I don't think so.
I don't like this
Henry,
anymore.
there's something someone should have told you about this area.
Excuse me?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was fun. That's what I call fun. People staring at me with a flashlight. Fun. I am so bad at figuring and remembering which one's the map. These both go to the same place, so let's go the way that the creepy dude did not. That is my plan. Don't think it'll matter. I bet we're still gonna meet him, and I'm sure he's just a very pleasant man. But don't really feel like I want to meet that guy. Oh my god, the frame rate, man. It's iffy at best. Especially if I run, which I kind of want to do all the time because I don't like wasting time when faster speed will do. Trail closed sign. No shit. Oh. Oh. That was slightly spooky.
Damn it. Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Oh, that must be where she is over there.
Anytime.
Right?
Hey, you keep your lights on at night?
I'm doing a crossword puzzle. I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
Okay, so that's how she could see me. Cool. That explains a lot, now that we know she's 3 to 5 miles away. Beartooth Point, Thoroughfare Lookout. Actually, that's gotta be the lookout she's at. 6.2 miles is exactly where she is.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
This guy. What's going on?
Dryer.
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy logs.
I could never. You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Royal Butts, that's me. His mom
Well,
was
Royal's
creative.
mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts.
Hello, Butts? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
I don't know, man. Forrest Burns is a pretty
So
great
it's
pun.
just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one
That's
at
true.
least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
I learned something I didn't need to about my typewriter.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
Why?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
I see. I may have been right about this person. Oh, okay. So, my place just got ransacked. That's cool. Could you not do with the creepy music?
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Now I don't feel comfortable at all. Hooray!
I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry, you won't be cold.
Why would they rant?
Okay,
What
I
were?
put in a call.
What are they even looking for?
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0.
No.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
No. The guy at the canyon, maybe.
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man
Unless the
hiking on
girls
his own
did it,
and question
but-
him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything
Put this
comes up.
back.
Thanks.
Nope.
I need you to feel safe out here.
I
Well,
don't.
I sure don't now.
You will. I
Really
promise.
Plop. Oh, okay. I guess we're just going on to day 2. I was cleaning up! Now I have to deal with a messy room forever. Forever. Damn it. Okay, well, I suppose it wasn't... Can you imagine if the game didn't have a mystery to it? It was just like... I don't know, how many days would be a good slice of life game? Like, just hanging out, being a Firewatch, yelling at people for shooting off fireworks, relaxing with a cup of
Wake up!
possibly whiskey.
Hey, wake up!
Just like, let's go like 3 months, right? Like Persona does 9 months for slice of life, so I'd say 3
I'm
months.
awake. I'm awake. What's your problem?
Be enough.
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off.
Oh,
I
great.
tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Can I go fix it?
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down.
I'm gonna guess
Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
that.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there,
Yeah.
go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Oh no! I was trying to say Henry. Oh well. She can call me Hank. I don't care. Of course, my name's not actually Hank, so probably not fair. Photo of Julia. Where did this go here? Yeah, there. Okay. Is everything good now? Old paper? Oh, where'd this come from?
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation, unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work
it's a
in
D&D
two
campaign. That's
ports,
why the
and
D20
lake to
was
the
in
east
the
is made of acid.
the drawer.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy.
That's pretty cool. Death Mountain, Magic Circle. Oh, so they Doom Canyon. So they made their own D&D campaign out of their actual place that they explored. That's cool. I think that's cool. Man, I've always wanted to play with D&D. Where do I put it? Can I put it somewhere that it just kind of sticks around? Let's just drop it. No? Anywhere? Yeah, anywhere. Okay, well it's just gonna be on the ground because it's not giving me anything. Let's roll. Okay, so yeah, I think the phone lines were cut, and we're gonna find that out, and then things will go from bad to worse. As it is wont to do. And yeah, I think just 3 months of like nothing happening, you just relax. Every day there'd be like a slightly different like it's kind of like this, but I'm sure it's gonna get intense. It's a game called Firewatch, so. But I just really like relaxing stuff, man. North of Canyon. So we go through the cave, and then we go up, right? Up to Beartooth Point, probably. I mean, I would play that game. That'd be fun, man. But I'm a guy who just adores Animal Crossing and such like that. So that's like my ideal thing. Just relaxing games. Stardew Valley, I spent way too much time on. You know, all sorts of stuff like that. Okay, we'll just pretend that I did that, not someone else. And that's probably what they're gonna...
Hey, I can see your tower. Suppose that means you can see me.
Yeah, well enough. You're at the canyon wearing the orange backpack, I presume.
Yep, that's me.
Also,
That's me.
you need a new barber.
Jeez, do you have the Hubble telescope over there?
Just kidding. You're just a little blob to me.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. The Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your
I am
watch.
a very watchful guardian.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wires
Yeah,
are in good shape
exactly.
or not.
It's definitely
they run
gonna
a
be
good
cut.
distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point.
Why
You
isn't
just need
point
to walk along
capitalized
all
in
the
the
way up there
subtitles?
and
That
make sure everything's in ship shape.
Okay, let's roll. Please don't meet any creepy people. Just want to relax. Spelunk through caves. Spelunk all day. Hike. Without actually expending any energy by me. That's even better. Is this the right way still? Yeah. So we went this way. Yeah, okay. I know where I'm going. More or less. Well, definitely, I mean, it knocked down trees, so I guess it's possible that, well, I mean, if it wasn't possible, they'd be a lot more suspicious, right?
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Bucket.
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I
hey,
don't think
your
he has
button
any
is
idea.
still down.
I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway,
that's
Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
Yes, I am sure.
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Yeah, because, map. Pow! Right there. Going the right way. Mostly because there's only one way to go. God, whenever I move faster than it intends me to with jogging, it just kills the frame rate. Oh my god. It's too much for my pitiful PS4. Rest in pitiful pieces. Wonder what that radio call was. I bet we'll learn more about it in the future. Alright, what do we got? Thoroughfare is now 5.4, but Beartooth is just 0.2. Basically there. Alright. Wait, is there a cache around here? Yeah, there's cache up at actual Beartooth Point. What is this? What's over there? Can I talk about it?
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use
What is
abandoned
this
shitters at your own
place?
peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
Yeah, the wire runs quite a ways north. Just follow it up to the point that I mentioned.
That's weird. Is this on the map? Not at all. I'm sure it's on this map, I guess, but... Wait, was the supply cache on the map? Am I crazy? This supply cache is definitely not on the map. It's old. You can tell it's not yellow, it's like whitened. But I'm assuming the combination literally never changed. Yep. So, what's in here?
Huh. Found an old hat from a Korean war vet.
Oh, hi,
You'd be
Tula.
surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Oh, makes sense.
What's up?
I imagine if you've been through war, you
Come
probably
here.
can't get enough silence.
Let me show you to the people. I know you hate getting picked up. Come on, Tula. Yeah, come here. Come on. Oh! This is my baby Tulip. Boop, boop, boop. She's old. She's like 10 years old. And she's a cutie, and she hates getting picked up. But she's letting me do it. Okay, now she wants to. Yes, you do. Can I put on the hat? Oh yeah, now I'm a Korean War veteran. That's insensitive. Alright, creepy old house. Wait, are we not gonna... Oh, I thought we weren't gonna talk about the creepy. Oh! So... something has definitely happened here because there was a fire. Are we... am I not allowed to talk about this very unmarked thing? What? She's a cutie. We adopted her. She was like 9 years old. She got abandoned by her fam. And every... You know how, like, there's always a few... Like, wow. I opened it so quickly. Was I expecting something to pop out? Am I just not going to talk about this? This is a cabin that is burned to the ground. Mostly. I can't report this. Yeah, but you know how there's always like the popular cats. They're all like kittens. Everyone wants kittens. We got her. She was 9. We're not. She just has a ton of energy for a cat who's like approaching middle age, but so we're not sure she's actually officially 9. Like something rubs me the wrong way about this place. And the fact that I can't report it is getting me all spooked. Okay. Pretend this never happened. That was creepy. Yeah, so we picked her up instead. She rolled over for us when we saw her, so I mean it was love at first sight. She has wait, can I still...
This outhouse is in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I hate to tell you, but everything out here is in the middle of nowhere.
You know what I mean. Am I on the right track?
I think so. Look around you for that wire, and let me know when you find it.
Anyways, yeah. So her front claws are declawed, not on purpose by us. It's just how we got her, and she still tries to sharpen her claws, and it's really cute because the instinct is still there, but I mean the claws are not there. So she's just like wiping her paws on like cardboard in our sofa. Oh, it's real cute. Alright, let's just keep on following the wire. Let's just try to forget about the creepy burnt out cabin that I apparently am not allowed to talk about. Even though literally this guy will talk about anything to Delilah. Not that. Grumble, grumble. Looks like there's a cache up there, so let's go up there. She's a cutie. She also gets really upset if I don't play with her enough, so I have to play with her before stream and after stream right away. She gets real moody. What's in this actual cache that is yellow? I wonder if yes, I also enjoy it. Does this show? No, it's like the cabin is literally off the grid. That's so weird. That's creepy, man. Oh, what do we got? Dave, heyo, got your note about needing to talk and sorry I didn't track you down. This is 86, so a year before or so. Been looking for you all day, figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're coworkers, you know? Amigos, professionales. We need someone to throw a case back with and go time traveling. Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with the life stuff. Oh, Ron. Weak sauce right there, my friend. No, I wanted to... What are you... Is it just wood? Oh, I'm bored. Get that out of here. 6 feet down under. I didn't actually need to do that. Can I can't... I want to take it for my book collection. Why are there pine cones in here? There's always more pine cones. Ugh. These supply caches are useless except for the maps. Ugh. There's the pine cone there. Oh no, it's a turtle.
Whoa,
Report the
I
turtle.
found a turtle.
Come here,
Maybe
turtle.
it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
He's so cute.
Actually, pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody will mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Love turts. Turt Reynolds.
Turt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
The mustache is impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball Run.
But Cannonball Run 2 is the only movie I can watch. This is not the right way. Oh, so these notes are going to tell a story about Ron and Dave. I'm sure it has everything to do with that burned out cabin that no one talks about. Okay, where are we going? We need to roll back around. Alright, that's fine, right? You're gonna... Wait, am I crazy? How crazy am I? Scale of 1 to 10. Pretty crazy. I don't think this is the right way. Or maybe I'm not crazy. Gotta make our way up the hill, right? So we gotta curl around. I did adopt. It was a successful day. I adopted a turtle. We're just gonna. Let's just forget about it. Is that another frickin' beer can?
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
So maybe it is the girl. Long drop down. Oh man.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I could just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
Wow, that's
Been doing a
yeah,
lot
that's
more
real
climbing
hard to
out
get
here than I
around, buddy.
expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
God. Yeah, it's real hard to get back. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Frickin' beer cans, man. Littering. Absolutely disgusting. Oh my god. Stop using beer cans, you turds.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It
Yeah,
looks like it was
that's what I
cut
thought was gonna
deliberately.
I knew it. The moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of
I
my
don't think
lookouts
it's
while
them,
this was
though.
going on?
I think
God
it's
forbid there's an actual
someone
fire
that
burning out
it's
of
that
control.
dude using the
What do you
girls
wanna
as
do?
cover, basically.
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is...
Does that say go to hell?
Let's hear it.
Probably.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
I don't like
Thanks.
this, actually.
But I'm gonna need a
Dilemma.
raise.
Don't hold your breath.
I don't like this very
I'd
much.
start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday.
Like,
but
how would they have
obviously
something to
can't have
cut the phone lines, right? Yeah, or just not. I don't believe it's them. And I think the scary thing is they're gonna end up either dead or severely injured. One of the two, right? And just not feeling good about this one. Not feeling good at all. Stop littering! Why do you litter so much? Litter all the time. There's no point to picking this up. I feel obligated. Ugh. Is this as bad as when I used to work at the dining hall? Ooh, that looks kind of interesting. And people would not... Can I not get through there?
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Okay, we can't get through those. Okay, yeah, sure, right. Anyways, yeah, when I worked at my college dining hall, people would just leave their plates at their tables instead of literally just bringing it up to the frickin' dish room. Oh, I think that's where this obsession has started. That's the worst. Those are the worst types of people, man. Ugh. Another long drop down. Ah. Okay. What do we got? Supply drop. Thoroughfare lookout. Two Forks fire lookout and Jonesy Lake. So you think that they went that way. I think they went this way. And even if they didn't go this way, I want the supply drop. So that is where I must be. Supply drop. Come hither to me, supply drop. Boop boo. Yes. That's security at its finest. Is there nothing in here at all? Spruce. Two Forks. Cool. Yeah, who needs that, right? Okay, so we cut communication wire. We went to the supply drop and we're gonna... Looks like that route cuts back to the lake. Tell me there wouldn't be anything over here, though? It's just an empty supply drop. I mean, if the if the padlock's 1, 2, 3, 4, you gotta think. Yeah, it was probably pretty easy to crack, right? I know this isn't the right way. I just want to see if there's any dialogue or something. Oh. Cool.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
I'm running away.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man,
that might be bad.
there's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Swipe. Oh, what a swipe. Brian Goodwin's backpack. Oh, okay. Camera. Cool. New rope.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
The pack just
That's
evaporated
lucky.
before our very
There's enough
eyes.
rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Thank you.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess.
Kinda.
He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Okay, at least they didn't die.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera.
Oh,
Try not to snap
bound to,
anything
my
that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Yeah, we'll find them. Hopefully alive. Please. What's in here? More map info. I've always been a sucker for ways of updating your map that aren't super contrived. Let's read this first. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man, Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual for LOs for lookouts. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Tony Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Fossilized claw.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Anyways, I like non-traditional map filling in. I don't really know how to say that. Was this the latest one? No, that was actually the earliest one. And then things went wrong. Things went wrong. Oh god, why is it shaking? Stop shaking. Oh my god. So this will get me down to Thunder Canyon, right? But is that the right way to go? There's so many other ways we could go. So, like, in Hollow Knight, I'm well...
What does she have?
Oh, boy.
She's got Alzheimer's.
It's story
like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet.
Oh, we can't.
She was very
can't
quiet.
Here yet.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Wait, you don't know about this gigantic fence?
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh. Geez, so many things.
Don't tell me this is like a weird
just stop you now?
research base.
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
No,
Okay.
not loads of hedgehogs.
Thousands even. Full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
The New Zealand government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha. That is the real mystery.
I agree.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
Okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
How would you not know that, though? Burned area? Burned.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Some sort of trail. Anyways, traditional map filling is always, it's my jam. In terms of like Hollow Knight.
I had a hell of a time getting
Oh
this
my
fucking
god, there's
flapjack
always
off his ass and out to repair that wire.
talking.
Oh, man.
What? You like that? This guy is the freaking king of the flapjacks.
Yeah, that's solid. I'll have to keep that one in my pocket.
Here's something.
It's all yours.
Unless it's just me walking through the... It might just be me walking through. Anyways, so like Hollow Knight, you sketch out the map as you follow through with it, which makes sense from a world.
So, How'd you meet?
that you don't understand or have seen before.
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
It's gotta be this
I
one,
walked
right?
over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Still counts. Or, as opposed to, like, I don't know. Breath of the Wild did pretty similar to, like, Assassin's Creed, where it's basically... But at least Breath of the Wild's towers were, like, puzzles. In terms of how to get to them. At least some of them were. I don't know where this is leading me, but let's find out. But, like, Assassin's Creed is literally just, like, stand on this tall thing, and then we'll fill out a piece of map for you. It's pretty typical. Or you just have the map given to you, which is, like, whatever. Okay, well, let's attach this. We don't need to actually go on it. Oh, we're going anyways. Whee! Nope, okay, good. I don't know. If people can find this is cool because it's like building on you already have a map, and then the rangers from your past, or the past, are like adding their knowledge to the map. So you find these individual things, and then you basically add to your own knowledge. I think that's really neat. Oops. Well, let's drop down. And it makes sense in terms of like a, not just a game mechanic, but like a real life mechanic. I like how they got I just have infinite rope now. So much rope. All of the rope. Please let me go down. There we go. Please don't break again. Don't need a repeat of Cripple Gulch, please. Thank you.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Every time the game freezes, as he's climbing up, it scares the crap out of me because it makes me think that someone's gonna be at the top of there, just scare the bejesus out of me. I mean, we both know it's gonna happen. I just don't know when. Ooh. Music. I assume we're just climbing back up to where we were at, and then we're gonna go to the lake. Yep. Okay. I like the little ambience. It's a nice time to touch on. Walk trail. Oh, frame rate, that's so bad. Game's pretty, man, frame rate's terrible. This is 306, right? So we've been there. So now we just go down to the lake. Oh, thin column of smoke. That's probably not good.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
I reckon.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That'd be the lake, right?
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad, whatever it is. Or maybe it won't be, and it's
I'm down
just
by Cripple Gulch.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get
tricking
down
me
to 5 Mile
into
Creek?
an
Yeah,
actual mystery.
afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Like, it really is just a slice of life thing, and I just upset those two teens, so that's why they ransacked me. There's no actual big mystery. That fence is just the fence to keep out the hedgehog population, of course. Hey, we didn't cripple ourselves this time. That's a A+ for me. Rope hook. Oh, right, this is where we looked at earlier. That must be... where is it? Yeah, this seems correct. Carabiner. Oop. I'm just expecting like the creepy dude to show up and like unhook my rope, and then I go, ah, blackout. I don't know. I always expect the worst.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time.
I'll probably just head back to Boulder and, I don't know, I'll figure out what's next. Well, maybe I'll move. No.
You should go see her. Yes, you love her.
If she remembers me,
I know I don't know anything about your situation, but I think you should go or you'll regret it. She'd love to see you. I think you should go.
Alright, so, I mean, we're closing in on the new cache, right? Not the new one, but 309. Just look for the yellow. Yep, there it is. Still, wait, where did the smoke go? Am I nuts? Did it disappear? Oh, insane. Missing person. Oh, cool.
how many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and...
One sec. Mitch Michaels. Last seen her on Jonesy Lake. Yikes.
realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone.
Lush woods.
The latter.
Lush.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river,
Oh, come on.
and you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So,
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. You said Ned didn't get mauled by a grizzly, but it's possible, right?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we usually find evidence of stuff like that. For instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come across a bloody beard and shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
How
I like
dare
these
you.
shorts.
I'm sure
Cargo
you do,
shorts are
Henry.
comfy and easy to wear.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
That's weird.
I didn't.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Yeah. Should I be seeing anything else over here? Nope. but there's supposed to be a campsite out there, so... I mean, that still doesn't excuse... Oh, frickin' cans again.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
Oh, son of a bitch. Littering all over the place. Did I get lost again? Totes. Got turned around. Alright. Oh, why do you litter so much, children? There's no point other than to irrationally upset you as a forest ranger. Is he over here? I want to explore now, just because we found creepy shit, man. We weren't really supposed to find that like, fence is weird. There's just some, it's just like slightly off. Like, that cabin still gives me the willies. Beer can, get
Found another.
Roger that.
What's that? Scrap of fabric.
There's some cloth out here.
That's
It looks
not
like it was
great,
torn
though.
from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Yeah, that's bad. I don't like this. I'm
There's a really
scared.
nice waterfall down here.
Let's just stare at
Those
this
girls
nice
love
waterfall.
skinny dipping. I bet they're nearby.
Second, let me take a picture of this nice waterfall. Yeah, did it. But I have a really bad feeling about that. Just really bad. I've got a bad feeling about this in general. And it just saved, which makes me even have it worse.
More empties. Maybe I'm getting close.
Roger that.
Hey, what's with the Roger that's?
I'm trying not to scream every time you tell me about the trash they are leaving in my forest.
Oh.
Instead, I'm focusing on some meditative poses.
Okay, so what's just a camp?
Really?
No, I'm actually stress eating a Mr. Funbar. Oh, my second Mr. Funbar. Oof, Jesus.
It's,
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
there's a
It
tent.
seems like it. I swear, they must have drank 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Stomp, stomp. Stompity stomp. Okay. Teen zone.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really?
Dangerous.
And where's that?
hoax.
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Wait, those are my sheets, so they did take it. What the heck?
Well, I found some dangerous
hunks.
What on earth are you?
It's another one of those magazines. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Ah, found my sheets!
So,
they
was
did
my
break
theory
into
just
your
off
tower.
base?
Looks like...
I still don't believe it. I feel like this is gonna be bad. Yup. It is bad. Great. It looks real bad.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Please. Oh god, there's a note.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
But why was that scrap over there?
Like a bear or I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Uh,
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff stuff happens in the woods. It could be
So they did
other
ransack
campers,
my
they could be
apartment,
having a bad
or
mushroom trip. We really
tower.
don't know, but they're gone.
1 sec. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving. We're gonna find the police or whatever, and tell them all about how we creeped on us on the lake. Yeah, they came and destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. That wasn't us. And stole our panties is gross out. Probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. Nice. Okay, so
There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming
Feels
back, and we can
bad.
get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
except like,
Yeah, me too.
what the heck happened here? Oh, okay, we'll just, that's fine. Everything's fine. Definitely not at all disturbing. No, we're fine. Everything's just a-okay. More boards. Really? Wait, I get trophies just for like... Man, why do people require trophies? Apparently there's 5 days.
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I've missed something.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Persona music.
Now this can't be that hard.
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Yeah, I have
Come on.
I have one of the Persona
got a
5
sweatshirt
themes,
I like.
for sure.
Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
I was so
One of those
confused by your comment
brown ones,
because
you know.
I've had that as
I
my
do.
theme
Now
for
tell me
so
about your
long.
face.
I was like,
I'm
Persona
looking
music.
at you across the bar. What do I see?
I can't board up my window. You're talking about my face.
A pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
Yes.
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your
I mean,
eyes.
if I could swap it to like Persona
outta here.
4 music
I'm drawing
or just
you.
like
I need to know.
circular
Your what?
through like all
Is-
3 of them.
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Your eyes, tell me.
Tired.
They look tired, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Hooray.
Well,
We have
some
done it.
people might see distinguished. Okay, got it.
Where's Turt
Thank
Reynolds?
you, Henry.
Oh, yes.
You get what you need?
Hey, buddy.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, and that window's all patched up.
Look at that
So,
goober.
what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
Can I just do slice
What's
of life
next
stuff?
is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Yeah, but yes, Persona. If I could just circle it through all of them, I would be happy. Mostly through 4, because 4 was my favorite still. But, I mean, I dropped 80 in Persona 5, 80 hours, and like 100 in Persona 4? Through a playthrough and a half? Oh, man. Blah, blah. So it's the only theme for me.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
Yes.
You know, it's not really that comfy. And it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Wait, can I just go? Oh. Not 5 days. It is kind of like a slice of life thing. Even though it's super ominous about the people being attacked. I haven't played through 3 all the way through. I only have the base, or not base 3, I have FES. It is the first time I've played Firewatch. We've been going through a bunch of little indie games. Not yesterday, but Thursday was Inside. Which was weird, but really good.
Not too bad. I could get
And
used
today
to it
is
out here.
Firewatch, and possibly tomorrow
That's nice.
too. I don't think we're gonna.
Look,
Hyperlight
called with
Drifter soon.
bad
Little
news.
Nightmares.
2 young
etc.
women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported
Oh
missing.
no, this
They've
is
got
bad.
parents out in
Yep,
California
yep, that's
who
real
haven't
bad.
heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
I didn't do anything to them.
What about their camp?
That wasn't me. You know that.
Don't get defensive. Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe.
Inside's by the
Should I
same
just
people
not
that
say
made
anything and
Limbo.
save
If
us
you
the
played
trouble?
that, that's like a real.
I think it's worth
That's
mentioning
pretty
something.
common. It's a lot like Limbo, but
Yeah.
weirder.
I'll
So weird.
I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
I've heard a lot of good things about What Remains of Edith Finch. I've seen bits and pieces, and I've seen pretty much everyone praise the Fish Factory episode, basically. And I've seen parts of that because when it goes to game design recently, a lot of people talked about that, a couple other ones. I'm waiting for Hollow Knight to come out on the Switch, and then I'm gonna play through that and die a lot, cry even more. It's gonna be a great time. But
Henry,
it's nice having.
Henry, wake up.
Oh, it's dark. That's probably bad.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Oh, you don't sound particularly pleased, Delilah. I'm coming.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Oh, wise Julia.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
So it's like a dream / nightmare /
I am.
whatever.
Are you having a nice time?
I don't know. There's some weird
Kurt
stuff going
Reynolds
on.
is still doing well.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well,
It's
I'll
just
let
like
you get back
a
to sleep
super dark
Okay, Jules.
puzzle
then. Delilah seems
platformer.
nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bye, baby.
That made me sad. Day 33. Yeah, they're both dark puzzle platformers. Limbo's like just black and white with giant spiders and mostly giant spiders. You can pretty much only see their light. It's pretty creepy. And Inside's more realistic, like dystopian, where you're trying to escape this like weird mind-controlled dystopia. Gets weird. Gets real weird. Pop, pop. Oh,
Is it
we're
too
going
much
to the
of a pain
supply
in the
cache
ass
now.
to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Well, aren't you
Oh, how's
special,
that work?
Delilah?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more.
That's fair.
There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like,
Oh, me
really
too.
precise
No,
about it.
she'd
She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
wheelbarrows full. That seems like the opposite of functioning. Yeah, no, spiders and me don't get along.
Like 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night.
Oh.
You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up.
Feels bad nonetheless.
So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier.
Yeah, no, spiders and me.
Sexy as hell.
There's a mod for Skyrim that just
He's a
replaces
driller
the
down in
spiders with
Casper.
grizzly bears. And
Dated
if
for
I had
almost
known
5
about it at the
years.
time, I would have
I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly.
I don't know if this is the right way. I'm
And
trying
sure
to see if I
marry
memorized
Javier
how
as
to
soon
go.
as I could be bothered. Walls
I
was
didn't.
also a good
It's the wrong
excuse
way.
to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and
Oh,
for
why
some
is
reason,
everything so damn sad?
I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here. I lied and told my sister he fucked our neighbor.
Oof.
I've just
Look.
lied about it for over 10 years. And,
Okay.
for some reason, I wanted you to know.
Great. Well, now
I
we
figured
both
you've
know
told me so
terrible
much about
things
you,
about each other.
so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Well,
All right, I got everything I need
yeah,
over here.
no, the limbo
Time to
spiders
shut
are
down.
like abstract,
Just
but they're,
yours, right?
they're creepy.
Who do you think I am?
I really wanted to grab all the supplies, guys. I really did. I wanted to so badly. Didn't though. I resisted the temptation. Oh god, that reminds. Oh, yeah. There's in Dark Souls 3 there was a weird spider. Just spiders, man. No. The boss, the spider boss in first Dark Souls. I thought I was free of them in
You've
Bloodborne.
got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the
Oh,
year.
okay. Well, at least they're
Yeah,
not panicked
really going.
about it.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them.
Risque.
But why don't you do the
Ooh.
honors?
The flapjack fire.
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Oof, almost dropped my
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair
glass.
enough. Flapjack fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something.
Flapjack fire.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's
that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her
Margaritas the
house and
size of
make
my head.
margaritas the size of your head.
I have a pretty big head.
You'd like it there.
It's fairly rotund.
I'm sure I would. Sounds pretty great.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
I was looking at her lookout. Okay, looking at it again.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun
No,
is down,
that's something we can
just
definitely agree
get
on.
lost.
Yeah.
Spiders are indeed awful. I can't actually.
Glad you're here.
Okay, so your name shows up as black on my screen because I'm using dark mode.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts thoughts as much as I talk to you.
I did it.
Not
So
in
it's
the
just
same
like
way.
black on black. It's
I
awful.
know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know,
What? What could we do?
well, let me tell you.
Day 76. We were never told what they could do, but I'm betting it involved crossword puzzles. That's probably it. I'm sure. Just crossword puzzles. What if she's the killer? Don't worry about it, man. I just find it found it funny because it was like
It's one
like different
fish,
names.
and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
And it's just like pitch
I don't
black.
tell anyone you're a poacher.
I'm just like, seems pretty.
That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a
Problem
bear they're
bear.
trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just
Yes, let's
let me
search
know what
for
you
this
find?
bear.
There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Problem bear.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's
Wait,
it.
was Charles Manson still
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a
at
tree, and
large
trees
at
aren't
this
even
point?
food.
He was what? 1988.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
No. He was definitely not active, I think. Doop. Yes. But he was famous. Okay. We learned something about a cult leader today. Good job on all of this. Where am I going? Fishing pole. Search the lakeside for bear tracks. Supply drop is circled. Okay, so I'm there, and I need to go. No, we're headed right to it. Okay. Yeah, do not worry at all. Embrace the black void that you are. Just embrace it. I am a black void, and I am proud. Please, no scary problem bear. Hello.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. Well, it could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What? It's... Holy shit.
What's
Can I
going
read
on? You
it,
didn't actually
please?
find a bear, did you?
Can I read?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been
Oh.
saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I
That's
don't
creepy.
talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
I
Henry.
am not comfortable.
I'm worried.
I'm spooked. I'm
You didn't
spooked.
find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
Oh, great. That's radio.
Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo?
Oh! Oh. I was right to be spooked.
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
I was very much right to be spooked.
I got hit in the head, punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what,
Oh.
transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me.
This
Delilah.
isn't the relaxing vacation I had in mind.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
Wapiti.
I
Duwapiti?
don't know.
Wait, you
I
don't
saw
know?
the name Wapiti Station right before.
Is it the burned out
Does
place
Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
that we found earlier?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe
Oops,
it's
sorry.
Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
This is really.
This just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
Why would I make this up? It's an insane lie at worst and a shitty prank.
Probably
at
shouldn't be
best.
talking. Let's be real.
And
If
you've been
he
feeling okay?
and or
I
she
feel fine.
could
Okay.
track our
Okay,
conversations.
I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So, what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with the walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who. What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Nah, we need to find this shit
Apparently
out.
a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
You're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow.
That is
I'll
the
let you know
right
what I
way.
find.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's got to be a reasonable explanation.
I
Also,
very much doubt
I'm
this.
gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
Okay, well, I am officially spooked now. The spookening has occurred. Why do they make me do that every time? Another note.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail.
This
and
Ron and Dave
getting
tale
loaded.
is interesting.
It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to sell him a
Topless
topless
Polaroid. Now that's dating right there. It's dating yourself. 86. Wow. Ron got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Just to say though, budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? No. Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. P.S. Amigos is Spanish and Professionales is Italian. Okay. What do we got? Another book. So, there's been books in a couple of them, right? The first one was like 6 feet under or something. Come on. Old sweater. That's it. Nothing about it. Okay. The first one was 6, and this one was 4. I wonder if there's a code related to it? Seems a little too on the nose to be nothing, right? Anything over here? Just a stump and some cute little ducks somewhere. Oh. I want to see the ducks. Alright. So, what do we know so far? We know there's a creeper. He can hear all of our conversations. Even the intimate ones about crossword puzzles. And crossword puzzles alone. He attacked / scared the 2 girls out. And I don't know why. Unless he's just a creep all the time. We know that there's something behind the fence. Something went down at Watiti. And it's apparently off the grid. Which, I mean, like, this has every sign of, like, a
Okay, I'm at the fence.
weird
I
government
don't see anyone
cover
around,
up,
but I'm not sure I
I
can
know
get
it's
past
not
it.
that, probably.
How big is it?
Or at least
Big.
it's not, like,
It goes
supernatural.
off in both directions.
I wouldn't care if
acres.
it was, but
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever
Maybe
it
it
is,
is.
someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Ooh,
Sometimes
maybe it
biologists
is.
will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
We'll see what you can do to get past it.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Really does.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hiya! That didn't work.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Shit.
Maybe this
I don't
sounds
know how
better.
long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes.
That's hurtful.
Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the guys doing the internet.
Don't think that's gonna work, guys. Okay, so weird fence on both sides. Supply drop over there. Ruby River. Oh my god, we have so long to walk. Okay, let's get started. So, something weird is a going down. This is all that we know. Man, this is a really cool game. I'm glad I finally got around to playing it. I'm glad I finally got around to playing Waddles, honestly. Can I pick this one up? No, I can just shine a light on it. It's brilliant. Hello? Please? Note to self, pounding repeatedly on fence. Not very effective. I didn't even get to knock down the sign like I did with the cave. Let's not forget about the weird cave that's, like, cordoned off, which has an explanation, but I'm not so convinced. It's like a weird nature Stranger Things. There's something weird going on. Fenced area. And now I'm spooked. Okay, so we go this way, come down. How do we get to the river? Looks like we have to get to back to our lookout. This seems like the best possible place to. It looks like the only place to get there. Alright, let's go back to our lookout then. I'm gonna pretend I know where I'm going. This is where I got knocked out and spooked. This is where I saw a clipboard about a person stalking my entire life. Doo-doo-doo. Oh god, frame rate is the only complaint I have about it so far. Basically, if I try to go fast, just every time, it never works. East of the lake, how can I get to Ruby River?
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Wait, she didn't know that that was like a camp? Oh man, that's a new one. Oh, Cripple Gulch is up here. Now we go up Cripple Gulch. One of these times it's actually gonna cripple. You know it,
Hey,
I know it.
I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
That makes me more unhappy.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
Stranger.
Nothing
Stranger
really.
things. Strange
Nothing
things.
really or nothing?
Maybe this is the prequel to Stranger Things.
Nothing.
Strange things.
My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like
That
nothing.
does not sound like nothing
It's
at all.
nothing, I
No,
promise.
that's the opposite of nothing.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp
If
anyway.
you're right,
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, well, you just said keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
Yeah, you used it as
And?
bait to hit me.
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
hailing me, following me around, like working with other people?
I don't know if they're working with other people,
Henry,
if it's just
you
one
are way
person.
too much of a dope to be in the mob.
Someone is clearly able to hear us sometimes and was hiding near the lake. Come on.
I just...
Just admit it. You're a little worried.
Of course, I'm worried, but let's just try to keep things calm, okay? Keep things on an even keel.
I'm not on an even keel. Someone's spying on me. And there's green dust. Look at that green dust. That's not normal.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Gee,
Well,
thanks.
I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see.
I enjoy not being burned
The
alive.
scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
I'm expecting one of these caches to literally just be 1, 2, 3, 4. Just extra lazy, right? Keep it as lazy as possible.
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Oh, okay. Seems fair.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident.
That's 3. So now you have
I'm
6,
not even in the mood
4,
for
and
wordplay.
3.
That's how wound up all this shit has me.
You know, there's gotta be something here, you know? It's all Richard Sturgeon stuff, too. There's no way, why would books be in there otherwise? I know it's like,
I know we
add
don't
to
know what's
the
going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling.
No one would have a good feeling about
It's
this.
not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
We did that cache, right? Oh, I thought we hit 307 and I was trying to find 308. I am dumb. Oh, sorry. No!
He had his dad to protect him.
I almost missed
Ned,
talking.
right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Man, that's... I miss him. It's like... number 1 thing. Okay, so... Alright, we're going around. I do like the little music to fill in the little gaps. The travel time. Big tree. Yeah, sure is a big tree. 1 ski. I don't get to talk about the 1 ski? Are you kidding me? Why do I not get to talk about the most interesting things, like the giant burned out frickin' cabin? I don't know if it's actually a code or what, those books, but man, I kinda hope they are, so I feel smarter than I usually am when it comes to video game puzzles. Oh man. These video game puzzles and me do not get along. Alright, where are we at in terms of the cache? Gotta go a little further. Wait, further still. Crazy. Right, it should let me go through here. Apparently not. Okay. That sucks, I guess. Maybe we'll come across it later. Okay, there's a wrecked snowmobile. That's
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There
Pork
used to be a
Pond.
sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
because it's called Pork Pond.
Because it's called
Hi,
Pork
Chow.
Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That
Finally
sign
bought
would
some
look
raw
great
honeycomb.
in a den, or, you know,
Why not just buy
anywhere.
honeycomb cereal and have a much worse quality honeycomb? Pork Pond. Sorry. Camp? What is it? Arapaho. I've had honeycomb like maybe once. Wait, you're telling me honeycomb doesn't... If honeycomb doesn't exist anymore, what is the point of just anything?
The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
High ground is always a good plan. I can't cross here. That's not the spirit. If you don't have the high ground, you can't accomplish anything. That's just the plumb darn truth. Wait, long drop down. Okay. Whee!
I think I would have gotten strong enough to climb back up some of these drop-offs, but here I am, stuck.
Yeah, well, we've all got our limits, Henry.
Okay, so if the firefighters aren't here, I'll be actually pleased.
I'm at the camp.
Great. Have a look around. If anyone's still there, they might be able to help.
I'm gonna sound crazy.
Maybe you just ask them to help you get inside the fence. If I didn't know it was out there, they probably don't either.
This place looks dead, but I'll see what I can find. You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
Oh, so he was the one.
What type of nerdy hobbies?
He
are we
was the
talking
one that was
about?
doing the D&D.
Marching band.
Oh, no. Like comics.
Wizards and
Wizards
Wyverns,
Wyverns,
not
you know.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey, thanks to Brian, I can almost recall by memory the armor classes of most dragons.
The what? No, you can't.
Oh
Hey,
no, don't
Planar
start it.
Dragon's armor class. Let's see.
Okay, no, I believe you. We're good. We're good. I
Alright.
guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Oh, bear trap. Interesting.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
This is the same. Is this the same missing person's fire? Yeah, Mitch Michaels. That showing up more than once makes me think something's up with him. Do they still have Cookie Crisp? I'm just thinking about cereals. Old-timey cereals. That's legitimately the Bloodborne symbol. That's just Bloodborne right there. That's literally, there's nothing else that could be. My fave game on the PS4 right there, folks. Feels good. Feels good, man.
Yeah,
All
these
right.
guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Well, I got an X though. It seems good for hitting things. Oh, I should really take pictures, shouldn't I?
Hey, D, they left
Memo.
something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Let's read. Sergeant Boss Grant Carson. Dr. Simmons at PD Station, Thoroughfare Region. Squad Boss Carson. In the next few days, your team will be dropping into the Thoroughfare Region of Shoshone National Forest to cut a fire line south of the river. I'm writing you on behalf of Dr. Ben Simmons at Wapiti Station. So there is a secret base. Oh my god. He reached out to Superintendent with wildfire concerns about his research site. Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak with you as part of a wildfire risk assessment of the region. I told them they have nothing to worry about and that your team's fire lines are the most potent preventative measure in protecting their site. Even though they'll be more than a mile away, I think they've got insurance companies to answer to.
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare.
So there
on behalf of
is something.
Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Poverty Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
Mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is
This was an
writing
old,
down
like,
our
Boy Scout camp.
conversations.
This
And
hits
now
home.
we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Oh, maybe it is supernatural. Us.
I mean, you and I aren't very interesting.
Okay, they're
Oh,
researching horned
probably
toads.
just horned toads.
Maybe Turt was an escapee. And
Turt Reynolds was
Wapiti
the
Station
real
clipboard
villain
with our
all along.
conversations on it is just, what, recreation for them?
I'm just messing around. Somebody is obviously up to something. I'm freaking out here.
At least we know there is something real happening behind that fence.
I think that we should consider that maybe this is all just a coincidence, but my gut says that there's something bad going
Oh,
on.
I can chop it down.
Mine too. Okay.
Ugh.
So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
That's gotta be the weakest axe swings I've ever seen.
Keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Can I get oh, okay, that was the most vertigo-inducing
Are you
shit
there?
I've ever seen.
I had a thought.
What?
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
But they also could hear
Just
our
On
conversations.
my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere?
Do you see anybody?
No.
No, definitely not.
Alright, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you
Holy
just cough?
shit.
No.
Oh,
Oh, this is creepy. I just
Um,
wanted
there isn't
to
any way
be
someone
a
like
nice
another lookout
forest
could be on
ranger.
this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
That was also
Get
like
in
the
your
most
tower, shut the
incompetent
door.
shit
Don't
ever,
leave
though.
and don't use your radio.
Like,
I'll
you're
call
telling me
you.
they're that
Understand?
incompetent that they
I
like
will call
hit.
you.
Oh shit! 77 days of our research ruined, all because of my coughs. I mean, it could be nothing. Maybe it is just weird research, and they're just incompetent researchers. But I did get punched out, which implies
Thoroughfare Tower, this is
Non-threatening.
Two Forks calling you
Kind
for
of threatening
the,
stuff.
50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion.
Flapjack fire.
Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
I didn't sleep a wink last night, and I've been going crazy for the past 6 hours of sunup. How are you so chipper?
Well, it's a new day. What a day, this day we've been given.
Maybe I am actually asleep right now. Maybe I didn't
She's
stay up
trying
all night
to-
knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
What?
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about
So
your tower,
she's trying
the surrounding
to
tree species,
steer
etc.
away from giving anything out
alright.
over the radio.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Let me look at
looking
it
at
and
my-
I'll tell you.
Peanut
No.
butter.
You don't need to tell me, just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Cottonwood? Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
This is
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
the most conspicuous shit, though. Oh, man. Oh, how's the flapjack
Oh, the
fire
flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
going? Too big. Too much of a flapjack. I tell you what. Okay, so Cottonwood. Go to Cottonwood Creek. Cottonwood Creek is over here. Should we go to the medicine wheel? Oh, we should go to the big tree. You know, the big tree we found. Big tree. But I kind of also want that cache. which I feel like is over this way. So this way we shall go. We'll fight through the frame rate, even if it kills us. Which it might at this point. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, now it's fine again. Nope. Ugh. Give me that cash. Okay. Wait, I can jump. Why would I even jump? I'm just gonna walk through it. It's water. Open it up. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Another book. Another frickin' book. Terminal 7, 6437. In what order those are? Not sure. Also, oh wait, no, there's a 1. Oh, it's a 7 or a 1. Wait, one of these is gonna be, that's sturgeon. Are they both, sturgeon? Oh, they're both sturgeon. The Accidental Survivor. Or the Accidental Savior. Oh, it's got JFK in it. Ugh. So 7 and 1 as well. I don't know why I picked this up. That seems like a very poor thing to do. There's something with the books, man. I'm sure there is. Let's read. Rom really wished the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time we prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job, so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what I have to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of Fifes instead. Miss you, Dave. Oh. It's adorable. Am I allowed to go through here now? Yes, looks like it. I'm sure we can use the axe to chop through anything we need to. Okay, big tree, big tree, big tree. Big tree. This way. Okay, I'm not a big fan of the I can hear people moving in the woods. Believe it or not a huge fan, personally. I don't like this at all. Wait. Shouldn't I? Wait. I'm at the big tree. I don't like hearing things move. I don't like it at all. Do I have to, like, radio here? Okay, sure.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
It must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Oh, man. I totally forgot where the cache is, actually. It's up here somewhere, though, I'm sure. It's yellow. How could I miss it? There it is. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's why. Truly the queen of security. Three blind rats. Oh yeah, that's something we found already.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio.
But what if
I hacked
they're
to a
still
cash
tapping
box,
in?
lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean,
Like, hopefully it's
untapped radio.
tapped. It was tapped.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
Tell me everything right now. All of it. You know what's going on.
Oh, that's
and
not
you're
what I
gonna tell
meant.
me right this minute.
That's not what I meant to say.
Why would you think I know what the hell is going on? I snuck out in the middle of the night and figured out how to get you a
That's
new
not what I meant to say.
untapped radio because
sorry,
what? I'm fucking with you? The most important thing, Henry, is that we don't turn on each other. Maybe it's a hidden camera show.
Maybe you're not real. Maybe I'm losing my mind.
What?
Julia, maybe it's happening to me, and I'm imagining that I have a boss out here and that we're being spied on.
Henry.
Maybe there was something in the water, or our condo was underneath some power lines.
Oh, this is heartbreaking
and
now.
you, Delilah, you're not real.
Henry, think about her. If what happened to her were happening to you, you wouldn't even be able to realize it.
It's not contagious.
Okay.
Henry, sweetie, I am real and this is happening. I'm as real as the sky is blue. Take a second and then call me back. I'm on your side.
I know. I didn't mean to say that. And now I feel real bad all the time.
Okay, I'm all right. I'm headed towards the site.
Good. Keep your head up.
Glad that didn't have lasting repercussions on our relationship. Because I would feel extra bad then. Man, I need to know what's going on in this. This is sick.
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
Oh, okay, cool.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
My thoughts exactly.
Our radios were tapped. And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, no.
And those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
This is
Fuck
awful.
indeed.
Oh, wait, no,
We
this is the
really
right way.
need to get to the bottom of this.
But it's this way. Oh, man. Now I'm all nervous. I got the chills. And it's also slightly darker. I don't like it. Can't we go back to just when I got to yell at obnoxious teens? That was my favorite. Stop littering. It was all great. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's a fence. Good job. Good job. I've already forgotten my main character's name. I just,
Smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Oh,
Okay then.
oh boy.
Whoa! Ow!
Ow. Why'd you do that to me, B? B plot.
I got stung by a bee.
Report beast.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it
Did
is.
it hurt?
Yes.
Kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If you're trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he is on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Governmental equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area. This is some weird stuff, guys. Okay. Yep. Oh, man. This music is not doing me any favors. Spooks, man. It's spooky. What is that? Is there a cache here? Probably not. I don't know why I thought about it. I don't want to miss the caches. The map is messing with me. Okay, so that's a radio tower of some sort.
Okay, I'm at the site. I
Or a
don't see
monitoring
anybody
tower.
around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. There is some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. And they can probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley,
Which
which
means
makes
that
it impossible
they can listen
for
to us
you
right
or
now.
any lookout to see them.
Oh, that looks bad. Whatever that is. Ugh, I'm getting the chills. It's just so weird.
They're doing something with the soil out here too.
Okay,
It's
that
all
seems
gridded
normal.
off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
That seems normal though. Monitoring tower. That
There's
is
all
normal,
sorts
but
of
I think
contraptions
that'd still be
and shit
super
out here.
normal. Looks like
Like
just
what?
soil plots or
Dishes and stuff on metal legs.
But like,
There
why would I get
wires
knocked
all
out
over
and
the
why are
place.
those
I don't know.
kids-
I'm not really up on.
I mean, it could just be like legitimately. I wouldn't even mind it if it was like
This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
all something else entirely. Like the kids that were missing weren't the same kids, and this is legitimately just a university, and we broke in. But like, but what was the? Why were they taking down all my notes and stuff? You know?
I'm in their main tent. I just wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything. Holy,
Holy shit, Henry.
yeah, holy shit.
You're gonna take it, right?
Yeah, of course. Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. Yeah, I think this thing is responding to something in this pile of crap on the desk.
Black box.
Dig through it.
Subjects: Henry M. and Delilah A. Susceptibility to manipulation.
Are you shitting me?
What?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking?
no.
Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down.
Oh.
Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. I mean, the grass
Okay,
is
well,
dry
there's
as
not
hell
a
here. It would go
simple
up in a second.
explanation anymore.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Oh, this is so crazy.
Maybe
This
it's
is
not
weird.
the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
Oh, I'm so fucking wound up.
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what
What's
to
the
do.
black box, though? Frequent departure from 2 mind speakers. Subject: frequent sex, social role, frequent departure, mind speakers, disproportionate food intake. What?
Hey, this desk seems to be where all the monitoring is recorded. Just dials and computers and sorts of doodads. Holy shit, you don't think they're able to record our heart rate stuff?
10 weeks, yeah. Comprehensive explorer keeps the path prone to anger, passive guilty, forthright guarded. Fully engaged supervisor, trust yet to be scientifically proven, all signs point to full cooperation. Are you aware of tasks suggest disengaging this subject sides of this post?
Do you?
Seriously, at this stage, I believe just about anything.
Oh, this is weird. Annual. Reliable, considering alcoholism. Observant, charismatic. Selfish, keeps never married, no kids, really nice. Multiple lovers despite longtime partner. Ugh. That doesn't make me comfortable.
Hey, this desk seems to be where all the monitoring is recorded. Just dials and computers and sorts of doodads. Holy shit, you don't think they're able to record our heart rate stuff, do you? Hey, this desk seems to be where all the monitoring is recorded. Just dials and computers and sorts of doodads. Holy shit, you don't think they're able to record our heart rate stuff, do you?
3 of them out here.
This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
You should get out before they come back.
I can't. This is just nuts. Like, I'm spooked, man. I'm past spooked. Like, where'd they all go? Are they must be trying to find us, right? Because she used the radio. But like, it seems like she did not break up with Javier, which makes me real sad because they were connecting. Is it all a lie? I don't know. This is nuts. This is the type of mystery I love, but oh man, it's crazy shit, dude.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Oh, shit! Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site.
Wait,
I just
how?
climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
I didn't do that.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Oh, this is weird. This is so weird. So good though. Really enjoying it. Even though I'm spooked. Super spooked. The Ron and Dave stuff.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
Beep beep.
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe.
Jesus Christ.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay, ay, ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Radio off. Great. Northwest. Where am I right now, by the way? Oh, maybe it's pointing me up to the medicine wheel. Oh, man. This is a way to get to the medicine wheel, right? Yes, eventually. I know it's over there, I just can't get at it. Oh, man. Something's weird, man.
Shit! What? Ah!
That's bad.
Huh.
The keys for the cave. Oh boy. Yep. Alright. Coming near the end, man.
I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave
It's in
452.
the cave, man.
Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
True.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your
Oh, no.
lookout. And it's not
Oh,
you.
no.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
What the fuck is going on, man? Oh, I'm so creeped out, but I can't stop. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm so creeped out.
I don't see anyone
How?
up here.
No,
He was
there's no
just
way.
there.
No way. What?
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
So they're like friends?
Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down, and
What the
that it
fuck
was
is
your
this
idea.
blackmail shit, man?
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Oh, okay. We're just not gonna pursue that cave or anything? I mean, maybe that's what they want. What is... It's just like... Oh, it's so manipulative. Everything's manipulative. Ah. Gee. Gee.
What's wrong?
Someone...
Wait. So wait, is that all 5 trophies when they're just 5? Oh, no.
with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
This is a really nice game.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight from the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation. Everything. We got to be honest and consistent.
Let's finish it off.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Okay. Explore the cave. Yes. Where am I going? The cave is at the bottom of the cell, so we need to go this way. Like, I can't stop playing it because I wanted to figure out what the heck has happened here. So let's go. Like as quick as possible because oof, it's getting intense. Okay, it got intense like 3 chapters ago. Excuse me, but I feel like I'm really close to figuring out
Hey,
what's going on.
you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Of course I didn't. No
But,
way.
that
They're
would
trying
feel
to pit us
awful,
against
wouldn't
each
it?
other.
Just him
Yeah.
talking to himself.
Yeah, you're
Just
right.
seems so.
That's not gonna happen though.
Thanks,
like-
Henry.
I feel like she could definitely be a test subject, right? You know, or not a test subject, but Henry's the only test subject, and she's legitimately a. Oh, can I shove it some more? Oh, I thought I could just keep pounding on it. Spelunk, 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 spelunk.
What the hell?
Okay, I heard a door. Cool. Use Pulaski. Oh, that's what we're calling this. That's an axe, but sure, we'll call it a Pulaski. Okay, so we heard. Was that the door closing behind us or what? I'm not sure. I still think we're all being manipulated.
Freezing in here.
You just said that to no one, Henry. Like, I can't. There's no feeling that like we have a leg up on them or anything. It feels like we're all just being manipulated at this point, and we're still being manipulated. Okay, that was super weird. What in the Sam hell is this?
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in
Okay,
there.
so that door was
You
that.
saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
School folder. Oh no, this was held by Brian Goodwin.
Oh, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a
Weird.
little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Oh,
Really?
oh, maybe it was
I
just
found
like
an
his
old
cool
school
hideout.
folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Still, it seems like too coincidental.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
This seems
Oh, the
weird.
kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
This is weird.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
How ham radio waves can use meters to talk to people far away. Okay. I've told you could use meters in your atmosphere to talk to people far away. Ham radio waves bounce off like waves. Radio propagation mode that uses the ionized trails of meters within our atmosphere. Meteors. That's pretty cool. Small chat with a friend my dad made in the army. He lives in Albuquerque. We're going to try to talk at a regular time, but my boss says that won't work. We'll wait for a meteor shower so we can establish communication.
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please
Backpack retrieval plan.
drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as
There's
you
5.
to take this job.
Well, that wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
So there's something here.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was going to bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband,
Chaotic good race run. Unintelligible nerd
which
stuff.
gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
There's some grade
Report
A dork
nerdy
contraband here.
document.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, between this and the map I found in my tower, old Brian created quite the fantasy world.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Why would it be abandoned?
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him.
It's too
Tinkering on
coincidental.
stuff like that.
Something's weird here, man.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? Huh? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in this spot called Sinks Canyon. Sorry, can't wait along with person. Okay, it's all normal.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
If you found this, show you a bunch of climb anchors. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me? Brian got one in the mail. If you tell me your name and address to get your order for this, you're probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they're my dad's, and I don't want them to lose them. I don't want to do any more climbing, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. Smart, Brian.
That he's with his dad, and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Something real strange.
And also, he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
he also stole his dad's climbing equipment, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
It's real strange, man. Real strange. One drop down. Okay. Like...
What do you think is in there?
One sec. Ugh.
There's gotta be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
They closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in
It
there?
is strange that they don't go right out.
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
There's gotta be some weird
But
thought
at least whoever
experiment,
locked you
man.
in
It's all
doesn't know you've
manipulative.
gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
Are you sure they don't know that we haven't gotten out? Because I'm not so sure about you. Right? Are we still going the right way? Couldn't stand it if we weren't. Yeah, we are. Okay.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Okay. So... it still might be, like, almost innocuous.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Like, they're still blackmailing us, you know? It's just weird. I like how he pauses his like, and then he does that. So they're gonna close it behind me again, or what? Spooks, man. I still feel like it might just be something completely off base, though. But like, why would they blackmail us about it? It doesn't make sense. Ugh. Oof. That's the right one. And now all that reveal about the ham radio garbage?
Ah, shit.
No.
Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
Oh, no! Oh, no! What, are they trying to cover it up? Oh, my God. Oh, no. Is he still, like, out here trying to cover up his mistake, or what? What? Oh, it's awful. Holy shit, man. But like, there's like studies and shit. That shook me, man. Oh. There's no way we're not gonna get, like, taken right here, though. You know?
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Oh.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't...
Did they kill him because he was getting too
How?
close? Or, but, like, they didn't kill him.
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident. I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about it.
No, that doesn't sound right.
What do we do now, D? I mean, are you okay?
I don't think it was an accident.
No. I'm not.
And if
He'd
it
be
was,
alive
it's
if I
fine.
told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but
Maybe
I
it's
can
revenge
assure you
for that.
it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave.
Is there revenge for that?
There's nothing to say. Hike back.
It could be that. That would make
I
sense,
think
but
we're leaving
it's
tomorrow
pretty...
anyway.
It's pretty extravagant for that. Oh, oof. We gotta see this through to the end. It's just so much. It doesn't make sense.
You see that plane?
Yeah.
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's
Sir,
gonna be a lot more. The service
come
says
with me.
this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the flapjack fire or the site fire or?
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec? You know, about things.
About what?
Grab that.
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Wait.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us. Whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens,
I'll remember you.
oh, well, that's nice.
Oh, that's her last words, huh? Cool. I'm just trying to pick up stuff in case they're like, oh, you should take this. We definitely need the toilet paper. You're not letting me take the toilet paper? Oh, wedding ring. Duh. Yoink. Anything else? I think that's all. If I missed anything, I'm very sorry. This is it, folks. This is the end, one way or another. So the two girls were attacked, but it's like they were trying to spook them off or something. I don't know, man. Nothing reads right here. Nothing at all. I also don't really know where I'm going, because it's kind of super fiery. But, it's okay. Here we go. Let's just make our way around here. What? That? But no, that doesn't make sense. Why was that open? Does that matter? Or is that just like a weird glitch? And they like restocked it with a granola bar. In fact, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just kind of like running forward.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
What? What? Henry.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
It literally says
There's a
Henry.
tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
What the fuck?
Yeah, hi, Henry.
Yep.
Hey, you better find this before it
So
burns
it
up.
is Ned.
We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. Deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
Search site info, how to break in. Staff returning August 10th. So it was just a regular...
He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
Wow. So, he just hit himself for 3 years and he cracked.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. This boombox looks familiar. He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
They were his fucking beers, man.
He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
He had quite the view.
So that's that. We're head north to throw up there. You're just that scared of it finding out. You set it all up. So it was slightly more innocuous. It's basically trying to turn us against each other, more or less, right? Okay, where are we at now, and how can we get to where we need to go? Go through Thunder Canyon. Let's just go back. No. Yeah. No. We'll go this way. Just a real quiet walk back. Well, I assume this is the end of the game, right? That was interesting. I don't know what to feel about the ending. It makes sense. It also kind of feels like the good ones. She what? Only talked about him a couple times, right? I don't know. It makes sense that we were the only ones being messed with. The research base makes mostly a decent amount of sense, but at the same time, like, why the secrecy there? I don't know. They were doing soil samples and shit. Makes sense why he wasn't trying to kill us. It was innocuous. Not innocuous. I mean, he covered up the kid's death. Oh, the kid's body.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid.
Yeah.
With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Lila, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home.
She's gonna
I
blame
can't
herself
stop
for this.
thinking about
she
it.
Really shouldn't.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Wait, just wait, okay? I'm not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
Please.
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do that. I know that sounds harsh. Okay, I'll wait.
I'm not far.
Okay.
Is she really gonna just like peace out? Seems a little harsh. Okay. Gotta go through the cave and then up the trail. They still didn't talk about that burned out house thing. That kind of worries me. But I guess everything's burned out now. So, what would it matter? On the right way now? Looks like it. Alright, let's just keep walking forward. Man, what a somber end. But it was a great game. I'm sorry if it's rather boring. Does that really matter? Okay, let's just go this way. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know what to fill the time with. Well, as we finish this game up, I will be back tomorrow with a new game. I'm not sure yet what it will be. Hyperlight, Little Nightmares, XCOM 2. Maybe Little Nightmares or Hyperlight, I think. I think we'll save XCOM 2 for a longer session of a few days at least, right? And then maybe come back to it every once in a while, because it's a strategy game, so it's a lot more just round by round rather than an actual story. Am I still going the right way? Yeah, there's really nothing wrong with this. They really wanted like a conscious decision, just to think about this dead kid for a long time. Yeah, so get him. Man, I took the wrong path. Man. I did this last time with that cache too. It's a little hard to see because everything's like on fire and ashy. So. It's very possible she left without me. I wouldn't even blame her. It's just like a brutal thing to all of a sudden just reveal. It feels like it didn't get enough development though. Like I love the story, the development of it, or like the build-up of the plot, but it feels like they didn't build up a good one enough. And that might be just because they didn't want it to be spoiled, you know? Like if they just kept on focusing like, hey, this kid wasn't supposed to be here. Hey, remember that kid that isn't supposed to be here? Probably be pretty obvious. Or at least more obvious. There was something to do with him. You know? But oh man. Still not great. Still. That's the right way, right? Yeah, drop down and go to right. I wonder if those Ronald and Dave letters were supposed to symbolize something.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
She left. Yep, definitely sure I was walking the right way. I've played enough on the map to know in general where I... Is that just gonna be the end there? Oh no, okay. That looks like the start of the game's menu.
Oh, God, it's a nightmare out there. Hello? Delilah?
Yeah, she left.
Damn it.
Mission scan pad, crossword puzzles. 1000.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
You're not here.
No. Don't be mad.
I'm not.
I just couldn't be out there for another minute.
I get it.
You do?
I think so.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
I should
Okay.
hope not.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Well, you could always go take over the crossword at the New York Times.
Come
Oh,
to
yeah, I
Boulder
could
with
probably
me
fall
and
right
see
into
my
that.
dying wife.
New York, big city.
Couldn't be further
That
from
would be
here.
a terrible
I've
suggestion.
never been.
Well, when I end up out there,
Yeah. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia. And then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
I am. Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Bye, Hank.
There it is. We did it. Finished the game. That was a somber ending, but it made sense. Definitely made sense. Alright, well, I'm going to leave you that super somber ending, but I hope you enjoyed the game, because I did too. And I will see you guys tomorrow. If you enjoyed it, leave a follow. Otherwise, I'll come with a new game tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day/night.